Hey everyone, this is going to be a quick video. I just wanted to go over with you the problem that we had with our well a couple of days ago. If any of you guys have wells, this might be handy to know. Ours is a submersible well pump that unfortunately we had issues with the other day. We had a big lightning storm, and right after a big lightning strike, we found out that we no longer had any water. So my first step was to check the voltage at the breaker and make sure we're getting voltage at the breaker. Make sure the breaker wasn't tripped, and obviously it wasn't tripped. So I came out here to the pump, and once I got out here, we have this nice little well house here, and it's got that big roof that weighs probably 150 pounds that we had to take off. And inside we've got all our stuff. So we've got our breaker box right there. So I opened that up and I made sure it wasn't tripped. I was able to take off this little cover here and make sure that in there, if I take that off, I tested there to make sure we had our voltage, and sure enough we did. So at that point I was pretty sure we were down to the pump being bad. I went inside and I watched some YouTube videos, and they actually pointed me to this little unit here. This is the control box for the submersible pump that's down in the well. And so you take off that little screw there at the bottom, and inside you will find this piece here. It just slides right off, and inside here you have a relay, this blue unit here, and you have a capacitor. It's this black unit here. All the wires run down. It's got a little schematic in there. The one thing that they said you may want to check in these videos was this capacitor here. This can go bad and it causes the well pump not to run, and so that's what I did. I took this off, and they mentioned that when you pull this off, if you look at this little white circle here, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it's actually bulged out and it's yellow, which is an indication that this capacitor here has failed. I'm not going to take the new one off to show you, but they should be, just plain white, and it should be flat. Because when capacitors fail, they fail catastrophically. They don't just fail. They blow up essentially, and that's what you're seeing there. It's actually bulged out a little bit. So I went to Lowe's and I bought a new control box. They don't sell the capacitor individually, so I bought the new control box. It was $80, and I put it in, and sure enough our water was back running. Relatively simple process to figure out what it was, and I learned a ton troubleshooting this. It's not something that I would have really known how to do on my own, so I'm really glad that there's a video on YouTube about it. Hopefully this video has been of help to somebody. If you have a submersible pump and it stops running, go ahead and check that control box. Obviously check your voltage first, check your control box, and narrow it down before you call anybody out. The guy I was going to call out was $125 just to come out, and that wasn't including the time he spent on site troubleshooting or the cost of the parts. I went out and spent $80 at Lowe's, and it's fixed. So if you're having trouble with something, watch some YouTube videos. You know, make sure that you know, you're not spending unnecessary money. YouTube is a great thing and it helps so much. I use YouTube for everything. If I don't know how to do something, I watch it on YouTube and I try to figure it out. Obviously there are some things that, you know, I can't figure out, but it saved me a lot of money over the years. So I wanted to share this with you guys. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll have another episode here in the next couple of days, dealing with the garage and getting it cleaned out and all that good stuff. So look forward to seeing you guys there, and thank you for watching again. Like, comment, subscribe, and share these videos. So see you later.